Alright everyone, so yesterday I filmed a whole video of me going to the park and going to the museum, but unfortunately it got deleted, accidentally deleted somehow. But anyways, I'm about to go do the whole thing again, and the only thing that I was able to recover was the footage from me going to the Korean barbecue that you'll see at the end of the video. That's why you see me wearing a different outfit for both videos, or for both sides of this video. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and walk back over to that park because it was a really interesting park. I met some interesting people over there, but I can't meet the same people again. But anyways, we're gonna go over there and then try to get that done. Right now inside of Republica, there's some annoying music downstairs, so it's really loud. You can hardly hear anything. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get all this done and see you all there. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, the park is inside of Luz, here inside Sao Paulo, Brazil. It is also called Parque Jardim da Luz, or da Luz, or something like that. But yeah, Parque Jardim da Luz. We're gonna be going over there right now, so let's get straight to it. Alright, so we are now already here inside of Republica on the way to the we're on the way to the park, Parque Jardim Luz, or whatever you want to call it. Anyways, we're on the way to that park because, you know, this is round 2 of me trying to get to this footage because I accidentally deleted it the other time. But anyways, the reason I actually wanted to pull the camera out right now and talk, I'll let you all know after I cross the street. It looks like a busy street, so I do not want to get hit by a car. But anyways, we're gonna cross the street and then I'm gonna talk to you all about this. So that's pretty interesting. A lot of times you'll see the cops here walking around with horses, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, this area right here smells terrible. It smells like trash. Anyways, we're gonna be on our way over there. Alright, so what I wanted to actually talk to you all about is the subtitles. So I see a lot of Brazilians watch the channel and they always ask me to turn on the subtitles. There's actually a way that you could turn on the subtitles automatically. So because if I were to manually put in the subtitles, I would have to manually type in everything that I say and everything that goes on in the video. I would have to manually do that. But in order for me to do that, that would take hours and hours and hours every single day for every single video. And I'm already doing like 24 hours of editing for my videos. So it's getting a little loud. I'm gonna keep explaining this once we get past this. So literally there's like 100 homeless people down there, so I just wanted to put my camera down because it's not a good spot to be filming. Because yesterday someone let me know that, so I wanted to put it down before I walked past that spot. But anyways, like I was saying, with the auto translate, all you would have to do to auto translate is first click on the English subtitles, and then you would click on the subtitles one more time, and then it'll say auto translate. Once you turn on the English subtitles first, it'll say auto translate the second time you click it. So then the second time you click it, you click auto translate and you go to your language, and then it has all languages available. I was looking at it. There's a lot of people from Korea watching. There's a lot of people from all over the place. I'm gonna put the camera down. All right, so anytime there's really loud music or sketchy people, you're gonna see me put down a camera like that. But I had to do that because there was like both situations. Anyways, more loud noise. Like I was saying, there's people from all over the place watching my videos. So I turn on the subtitles for English, and when I do that, it auto translates it into every single language possible. So there's your language is on there, Portuguese is on there, and you could also have an option for Brazilian Portuguese specifically. So yeah, all you would have to do is click the subtitles, and then it'll turn on English, and then you'll click it one more time, and then it will turn on and then from there it's gonna turn on auto translate. You click the auto translate and find your language there. So go ahead and do that, and I'm gonna put in the comment section for every single video inside of Portuguese, so I'll write it inside of Portuguese how to do it, the instructions, because a lot of people ask that. But anyways, let's keep going. Shout out to all of you. Shout out to all of the Brazilians out there watching the videos. I love you all, and we're gonna continue to make these videos. I'm gonna continue to travel out here in Brazil. But let's get it. We're going over to Parque Jardim da Luz. Okay, shout out to all the Brazilians out there, but for some reason the auto translate isn't working. So usually you would just click here, it says subtitles, closed captions, and then you would click it again like I was saying over here, and then auto translate. And then when you scroll down, it'll show the Portuguese, but for some reason none of the auto translations are working. If you look here, it's just none of them are working. So I'll find a way to get around this and to get all the subtitles in automatically, because you know, typing them out would take hours for me to do every single day. But I'm going to try to find a way to do this. Anyways, let's get straight back to the video. That's how you do it. Shout out to all the Brazilians out there. Let's get straight back to it. Alright, so we're almost to the park, and then from there I'm gonna go get something to eat and then go back home and continue to upload this other video that I have coming out. I'm a few videos behind, so it may seem like I'm inside of Rio right now, but I'm not in Rio. I'm inside of Sao Paulo. But I'm trying to get all those previous videos from Rio out right now, and then I'll get all the current ones out soon. But anyways, we're almost here to the park, and then once we get there, I'm going to show you all exactly what's going on that side of town. But anyways, stay tuned. So also for all the Brazilians in the chat, or for everyone familiar with this area, going from Republica to Luz, or Luz, whatever you would call it, L-U-Z. But let me know about this area, because I see a lot of people, you know, they'll point at me, they'll like put down the camera, and people will be like, danger, danger, like put it away. I definitely see what they're talking about, but I want to know, like, specifically, I guess, for other neighborhoods, let me know inside the comment section, like, what neighborhoods should you avoid walking around with cameras and stuff like that. So yeah, let me know inside the comments for all the Brazilians out there, because I see a lot of people have knowledge on that, and I would definitely like to know, so I can avoid some of those areas. But we're gonna continue to go, and I'm just, whenever I pull my camera back out, it's typically inside of a well-lit area, or, you know, because you see police back there, so I know like when and when not to put it, you know, camera up and down inside of this particular area. But let me know your thoughts on this area in general and other areas. But anyways, we're gonna keep going. We're almost there to the park, and I really like that park. That's why I really want to get the footage, because yesterday I got really good footage over there, and it was a really nice park, but I accidentally deleted it, so now I gotta get the same footage again. Usually I wouldn't go back and refilm it, but like this park is so nice, I just have to refilm it. You know, you wandered into a bad area where you see police officers with assault rifles. So that's what I just seen back there. They're like staring at me because I had my camera and all that. But yeah, anyways, we're almost there. And yeah, when we get there, I'm gonna show you how beautiful this park is. This is a nice park. And for all the Brazilians out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's probably, I would say, one of the best parks next to the Ipaquira, or I can't really pronounce the park. But yeah, we're gonna continue over there. Like I said, it's one of the best parks here. But yeah, anyways, this park, lots of trash in this area, lots of trash. Yeah, lots of trash. Typically where there's a lot of homeless people, there's always trash around because they just throw it all over the place. But anyways, we're arriving now.
So you would think this is a cathedral. It definitely 100% looks like a cathedral, but it's actually a metro station. And I thought it was a cathedral yesterday. But anyways, here it is. Looks like they have it closed off today. Maybe they have other interests. But anyways, we're gonna go over to the park because that's what I came all the way down here for. I wanted to show you like the inside and like the metro station and what it looked like. But anyways, almost to the park. Seen anything like that. It's weird because you walk in and you swear you're walking into like a cathedral or a museum or something like that, and then you get in and it's a metro station. But anyways, right across the street is the park I was talking about, so that's where we're about to go now. So we're now at Parque Jardim da Luz, and yeah, you'll see why I was talking so highly about this park. It's really nice, and if you know Sao Paulo, you know there's not much nature here, but the few parks that it does have are actually really nice. This is a really nice park. They make sure no trash at all is found inside of this park. Like every now and then you may find some piece of trash, but they always make sure to like clean it up. And yeah, this is a really nice park. And then that's the museum I was talking about, but today we will not be going there because I went there yesterday and I just don't feel like going back in there. I filmed a bunch of stuff in there, but I accidentally filmed it, or I mean deleted it. So yeah, we won't be going back. It seems packed today. There's a lot of students, and yeah, there was a lot of students yesterday too, but today I just don't feel like doing it today. It was packed, and I know it's packed today, and you can see all the people over there. But yeah, I just don't want to do that again today. I will be going back to that park though. I mean, I will be going back to that museum. It's a nice museum. They have a lot of nice statues, all that nice stuff. But yeah, anyways, here it is. Here we have it, the Parque of Jardim da Luz. So anyways, we're gonna continue to walk this park. So So not only is this park filled with beautiful architecture and nature, it's filled with a lot of other stuff, like a lot of different structures from the 90s, 80s, 60s. There's a lot of history behind this park. Nossa. There's a lot of really big fish inside that pond right there, but I wasn't able to see them. They got a lot of big koi's and stuff. I seen them yesterday, but couldn't see them today. I'm gonna try to go on a different angle over there. But I wanted to show you all this right here, because this is what I was talking about. They have a lot of history behind this park, a lot of nice structures and all that stuff. So this dates all the way back to 1910 and up to 1922. I don't really know the history behind that because I can't speak Portuguese and I can't read it. But if you guys could translate that, I guess definitely translate that for me. But anyways, I'm gonna show you some more of the stuff here, and then from there I'm just gonna go get some food and go home from there. And then it's also gonna transition into the next part of the video, which was from yesterday when we went to the Korean neighborhood and we're looking at all the Korean restaurants. So I was able to keep that footage, but for some reason everything else got deleted. Okay, there you can see it. Now you can actually see the big koi fish over there. There's a lot of big ones even over there. Yeah, lots of huge fish. That one right there, yeah, it's easily about 2 feet long. Easily a 2 foot long fish right there. But yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff over here. One of them just like jumped out of the water. All right, so I guess from here we're gonna go to probably go get some food. It's a pretty big park. There's a lot of other areas. I guess we can actually, before we go get food, I want to go check out another area over here of the park. But yeah, it's definitely not the biggest park. There's I forgot the name of it. I keep mentioning the park, the big one, but I always forget the name of this park. So I guess today we're gonna look up the name so I can actually pronounce it properly. So let's look up the name of this park. All right, so yeah, this park that I was talking about before, it's like towards the south part of the city. Okay, yeah, that's what it's called. I keep misspelling it or mispronouncing it. It's called Ibirapura Park. So I guess that's how you say it. But yeah, it's really hard to pronounce for me, I guess, because I don't know good Portuguese. But yeah, it's called Ibirapura Park. But yeah, that park's really nice. We'll probably go over there soon, and then eventually we'll go to some other parts. Okay, just making sure I didn't get inside that guy's picture. All right, so I wanted to show this over here as well. This is also a pretty interesting thing. It looks like a cave. Yeah, it seriously looks like, actually, yeah, I think it is one. Oi.
Opa!
Hey. Okay, pretty interesting cave right there. Pretty interesting. All right, and I think you could also go on top of it up here. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see the view of the whole park from the top of this. You got a little playground over there. You got the pond, and then you got up here. I guess we can call this the vantage point. So yeah, like I said before, this is a really nice park. But for everyone that's been here to Sao Paulo and that frequents Sao Paulo often, let me know inside the comments, in your opinion, what are the best parks to go to inside of Sao Paulo here, because this park is pretty nice. But I know there's a few other ones that I haven't actually been to, but I have been to Ibipira Park. But anyways, let me know which one, in your opinions, are the best parks out here. I would say the Ibipira Park, I'm probably not even saying that right, but you know what I'm talking about. That park obviously is the nicest park. It's also the largest park, but this one I would say definitely has a chance against the other one. But anyways, we're gonna go get more food. I want to go back to another Korean restaurant, because in the other video I went to a Korean restaurant as well. Well, I mean the ending part of this video, but I want to go to a different one. The one that I went to was called K-pop Chicken. Okay, so now we're going to be going into Bom Retiro, and that is a Korean neighborhood, and that's where the end of the video will be, the video that was supposed to come out originally, and I had to re-record it. But anyways, we're going to be going into that neighborhood, and yeah, we're going to be eating some natural Korean food, so we're going to be doing that. So, round two. I pray this video doesn't get deleted like my other video. Hopefully it doesn't. Well, anyways, round two. We're gonna find somewhere good to eat. Okay, so today we're gonna be going to a restaurant. It's a Korean restaurant called let me see what it's called. I actually forgot what it's called. All right, yeah, so it's called Restaurant Chi Han Gang. So it has good reviews on Google, so I'm gonna be going over there, see how it tastes. I think it's actually like a few buildings down from this one right here. So yeah, we should be walking up to it really soon. So let me turn this camera around. So yeah, it's one of these restaurants here. Ah, I guess it's this restaurant. For some reason, I feel like I'm inside the wrong spot. I haven't seen this yet, but I guess you have to ring a doorbell before you go in. I guess for safety reasons. So we're waiting to get in, and I'll show you all how it looks inside if we're allowed inside. Okay, so I just now ordered my food here, which is the yeah, this one. No, not that one. This one, Nachi de Pap. And I guess this is a squid. I haven't had squid. I've had it once, but I guess I'm gonna try it again because they said it's really spicy. Comes out to about 50 reals. So I'll let you know how it tastes. Okay, so I just found out by Google that I'm close to the Mercado Municipal de Sao Paulo. So I got metal chopsticks. This should be interesting. I'm gonna try to use these, but we'll wait till I get all the other food. I'm gonna mix it all together. But anyways, stay tuned. You know, something I wish we had inside of America now, coming inside of Brazil. I wish we had guarana inside of America. This soda is amazing, but yeah, I wish we had this out there. It's literally the best thing out here. But anyways, let's see how this squid tastes. Okay, so I just ate at the restaurant Chi Han Kang. It was pretty good. I had the squid that they had there, but I'm not a big fan of seafood, but to be honest, that was pretty good. I just don't like raw seafood like sushi and raw squid, but to be honest, that was really good. I would definitely recommend that restaurant. If you're gonna get the exact dish that I had, definitely we wanted to see what it's called. But if you're gonna go ahead and get that exact dish, just know that it's really spicy, and yeah, it's just really spicy. But total for everything that I just now had, it was 60 reals, so it was a pretty good price for what it was. So I would definitely recommend the restaurant Chi Han Kang. So definitely check out that restaurant. But anyways, we're going over to the market. It's a famous marketplace, and everyone's recommending me to go get this sandwich. So I'm gonna try it, even though I just had a big plate of food. So yeah, I eat a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll probably do a whole full body workout like I did last night, and like I do every day, because I eat so much out here. Most of my time goes to eating out here in Sao Paulo. There's so many different places to eat from so many different cultures. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and hit this marketplace, and after that I'm gonna go home and work out all this food. But anyways, stay tuned. And also, if you're wondering what she was saying to me, like right before I put my camera down while I was eating, she was letting me know before I leave, make sure I put the camera down, because she said outside there's like a lot of thieves, and she told me to watch out for my camera because they'll try to take that. So that was pretty cool. I guess that also explains why it took them a little bit to let me in, because thinking about it, I'm wearing all black, I had shades on, had a camera out, wasn't speaking Portuguese or Korean, and I got a little camouflage scarf on my head, so I guess in a way I guess I could look like a thug to them. But anyways, that's definitely pretty nice that she let me know to, you know, put my camera down. I always make sure I watch around for my surroundings, but it's pretty cool because everywhere I go here in Brazil, the Brazilian people are always really helpful, and they really treat me like one of their own. They always let me know like when I should have my camera out, when I should, what I should and should not do, and they always give me good tips and advice out here inside of Brazil. So I haven't really had any bad experiences with any of the Brazilian people out here. Hope I never do. But yeah, it's all been good vibes, all been good energy, and so far everyone really just treats you with respect out here. But anyways, we're almost here to this marketplace, so I'm gonna hurry up and get over there, put this camera down, and stay tuned. So on Google, they have this place labeled as exotic fruit market. So I'm gonna go over there. It has 182,000 reviews on Google, and that's rare for anything. So it's a really big market, and I kind of already have an idea of what it is and how they operate, because I've seen a lot of other YouTube videos on there. That's kind of why I'm making this video as well, to also help people out that go there. So pretty much what they do when you go in there, I'm gonna go ahead and turn down the camera for a second. There's a lot of people and a lot. Okay, there's too many people in that area. Typically, I don't like filming whenever I'm in an area with a bunch of people, especially if they're homeless people, because then you're just more at a risk for getting robbed or something like that. But anyways, like I was saying with this market, a lot of other YouTubers made a video about this, and it's pretty important because when you go in there, they just start offering you all this fruit. They just start throwing all this fruit your way, which may come off as free, right? Saying you're taking this fruit, taking this fruit, and taking this fruit, and then they'll ask you which ones you like, and when you tell them, they just start to, you know, box them up and back them up, and then when they go to weigh them, it'll be some crazy price, like 20, or no, it'll be like 100 reals per pound or something like that, which is like $20 per pound. I'll put a bunch of fruit in there, and then on top of that, they gave the previous YouTubers that made a video about it, Jet Lag Warriors, they gave them some rotten fruit, and they gave them a heavy box of fruit, so it ended up costing them like $40 or something. So I kind of already know what I'm going to. Shout out to all the other YouTubers that have made videos about stuff like this, because you help a lot of people not get scammed and not get ripped off. But yeah, I'm gonna go over there because there's a sandwich that everyone recommends, and I don't think the sandwich is overpriced. It's just some of the people with the fruits will overprice them on foreigners and stuff. But anyways, we're gonna go over there. I want to try out the sandwich. I'm definitely not going to be able to finish it because all the food that I just now had, but we're going to go over there anyway, and stay tuned. This part of Sao Paulo looks really ran down, like really ran down. They're actually doing some construction here though, trying to build, lots of graffiti and stuff. It looks like they're just rebuilding all of this stuff. But back there where I just walked by, there was like, I would say like 30 homeless people just sitting down, just laid the ground lined up. And then before that, there was a whole bunch of homeless people. So this area in Sao Paulo has a lot of homeless people. So anywhere where there's poverty inside of any city is somewhere you want to be careful, because, you know, if they don't have it, they'll take it from you, which I guess, you know, that's just how things go. Even in America, anywhere you go, it's like that, everywhere across the world. But just letting you all know, for this particular area out over here by Luz, Republica, Centro, the whole area, you know, you always proceed with caution. But in general, during the daytime, there's a lot more police. They're all around the place, so in a way, I guess you're not necessarily protected, but in a way, you have less to worry about when you're around police. But anyways, we're almost there, so stay tuned. So yeah, out here inside of Luz, and this particular area is way overcrowded. Way too many people in this area. But anyways, we're getting closer and closer to the destination. But yeah, like I said, there's too many people inside of this area. But anyways, another thing that I also want to mention is one second. There's just way too much going on back there, so I had to put the camera down. But yeah, anyways, like I was saying, every single place I go inside Sao Paulo, there's always something new. I always find a new area. This is my first time in Luz, even though I was inside of Republica before that. This is the first time I've ever been in Luz. So interesting stuff here. But anyways, we're almost there, so stay tuned. So into the belly of the beast we go. Here is the market.
É salgado no fundo do mar. Farinho da Noruega, Eu já peguei, ó.
Meu pastelzinho, tomar um suco antes de ir embora. Show demais.
Eles vendem mais.
Okay, so interesting market. I didn't buy anything because I already know a lot of this stuff over there is overpriced. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. The last clip I showed was a cop with a huge shotgun just sitting there. So that's something interesting about Brazil. Everywhere you're gonna see cops with big guns. One thing that I will say though, inside America, people will say the police are your enemy. But inside of Brazil, especially if you are a foreigner, and this is just me saying it as a foreigner, the police are your friend, because that's why we're able to walk around with cameras and not get robbed in certain places. But anyways, that was pretty cool. That was a pretty cool market. But I already know there's already a lot of overpriced stuff in there, so I'm not really trying to go buy anything. But anyways, from here I'm gonna just go straight home, and then I'm gonna show you the other clips from earlier yesterday, the ones that did not get deleted. But anyways, this is the end of this journey, and now after this you'll see the other clips from the other journey from yesterday that didn't get deleted, so stay tuned. Also, one last message before we go to the other clips from yesterday. For all the people out there that are overcharging foreigners, something that you all should know is that people talk, especially the ones that make videos, and when you overcharge people for stuff, people aren't going to go there and spend money with you. So you have to be more focused on the long term than the short term, because when you're only focused on short-term gains, you're literally ripping people off that could tell their friends to go there and shop with you. So you're really preventing yourself from making more money. So for all the people out there that are, you know, like I said, overcharging foreigners, that's something you don't want to do. The reason why I wasn't spending money in there is because I know what they're gonna do is try to overcharge me because I'm a foreigner, right? But anyways.
Sério, Anhai?
Hey, Brazil.
Ah, Brasil?
Sí, sí.
Bueno.
Ah,
Para entrevista?
for YouTube.
Hã?
YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Mas tu não é brasileiro não?
Meu português é muito pouco.
É? Então o quê?
Você fala inglês ou?
Não, só falo mal português, pô.
Meu português é muito ruim.
Você é da onde, tu?
Huh?
Qual país?
Qual país?
É, você.
I'm not too sure what that is.
Hã?
I don't know. I don't understand.
Tu não fala português não? Joga português?
Muito ruim.
Muito pouco?
Yeah, muito pouco. Yeah.
Tá passeando, né? Tá passeando no Brasil?
Sim.
Meu nome de você.
Quantos?
O nome.
Abacaxi, nome.
Hã?
O nome lá.
Nome.
O nome.
Nome
O
lá.
nome.
Pulo, pinha.
Pulo, pinha, abacaxi.
Pinha.
Abacaxi.
É do ET, né?
Quantos?
Nome.
Quantos?
Sim.
Seu name.
Já vem do meu lugar. Só dele é meu cacete.
Okay.
Ei, é viado, pai.
Não.
É gay.
Câmera.
Okay. Obrigado.
Americano, é americano, né?
Yeah, obrigado.
É americano tu?
Sim.
É?
É.
Yeah. Obrigado. Ciao. Okay, so that was interesting. I guess they're selling pineapples over there. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, that's another thing too, because you just don't know how much people are trying to charge you, and a lot of times when they're dealing with foreigners, they want to overcharge you instead of giving you the regular price, which is going to make people not want to go there, especially because a lot of the times the people that get overcharged are the people that have a voice, and like people on YouTube. So big YouTubers have already got ripped off, so this is going to spread in the community and more people are going to talk about it. But anyways, we'll keep talking as we cross the street, because as you can see, it's a really busy street here. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up. My camera's starting to overheat. But yeah, like I was saying before, a message to the people who, you know, want to overcharge foreigners: just don't do that. You'll make way more money in the long term if you give good prices, because then they'll recommend their friends, and we'll make videos like these where we actually recommend people to go to places like the place I went earlier, the Korean place, the restaurant Han Kang. That was a good price, you know, 60 reals. I had 2 drinks, a plate of, that was really out, 2 drinks, a plate of squid and some other stuff. And I recommend people to go there because they gave me a decent, fair price, and they didn't overcharge me or try to rip me off. But anyways, that's all I gotta say. I'm gonna give a lot more tips and tricks, and as always, stick around, and also stick around to the end part of this video, because then you'll see the adventure that we had yesterday.
É Black Friday antecipada. Atenção, 25 de março. Seja bem-vindos à Severa Acessórios. Venha assistência técnica.
Nothing but chaos in this area. Way too many people, like I said. So, speaking on what we were talking about earlier, about, you know, people trying to get one over on you because you're a foreigner, trying to charge you more for things. So I just now went and found a market inside of Centro. Wasn't necessarily in Luz, but it was a side of Centro. But the reason why I say that is because inside of that market, I was able to, you know, get some good deals, and I would definitely recommend people to go there. Some of the guys spoke English. I'll probably end up going back there tomorrow. I didn't get a chance to film it because there was a lot of people. But anyways, like I said, I would definitely recommend. It was a bunch of markets. It was a bunch of fruits and people with clothes and stuff. But long story short, I was able to get what was I able to get? I was able to get a quarter of a watermelon, 12 pairs of socks, and like 6 pairs of underwear and boxers for like 59 AIs, which was a fairly good price in my opinion. So I would definitely recommend you to go over there, and I'm gonna definitely film there probably tomorrow or a different day, so then you can see exactly where it is. But yeah, like I said, you know, whenever people try to get one over on you or rip you off, you're not gonna go back to that place, and you're also not gonna recommend anyone else that goes there. But see, since they didn't rip me off, they gave me a good price, I would definitely recommend people to go to that place. So yeah, that's all I was saying there. And anyways, we're nearing closer to my place back in Republica, and I know I keep saying I'm gonna play the other clips from yesterday that got deleted, and the ones that didn't get deleted, I'll play those. But anyways, I'm gonna play those clips now, and I'm probably gonna show you some more sights of the city right before I play those clips, but they're about to come up, so definitely stay tuned. Sounds like they're having a concert over there. I'm gonna have to go over there, but I got a lot to do today. I got a lot to edit. I really want to go over there to see what they're doing, but because you can hear all that bass coming from there. They have some type of concert going on, but I wish I could go there. But right now I gotta get home, edit this video, eat this watermelon, take a shower because I've been out all day and it's hot and I'm sweaty. But yeah, today has been a good day here inside Sao Paulo, Brazil. I really do like it out here. I like Rio a lot too, but it's really hard for me to decide whether or not I want to live inside of Rio long term or Sao Paulo. It's really hard. But anyways, almost home. Stay tuned. Alright, so we are pretty much nearing the end of this journey. This is gonna be the last clip, I promise, until we show the other clips going into the Korean neighborhood. I'm serious, that place, K-pop chicken, it's really good. That's why I really wanted to get those clips into the video, because that place was really good. Even the food, like just seeing the food from the camera, it looks really good. So definitely check that out, and is definitely going to be worth it. But anyways, this is all. Definitely check that out and stick around. Alright, so I know you just seen the South Korean flag. There's actually a Korean restaurant right here around the corner. But like I said, a lot of places in Sao Paulo close at weird times. So this place that we're going to closes at 2 p.m., right? And then they reopen at 5:30 p.m. So a lot of places will close and then they'll reopen at another time. That's what's going on right now. But I really wish that they're open because I wanted to eat some Korean food. But I guess since they're not open, I won't be eating Korean food. But I'll find somewhere good to eat. But anyways, stay tuned. We're gonna find somewhere good to go. So yeah, it's confirmed down. This is definitely a Korean neighborhood. I've seen multiple Koreans here, but I still can't. Well, I think there's a place actually across there, but that's the place I wanted to go, but it's actually closed, so gonna have to wait. This other place looks like it's open, so I guess it looks like a smaller place, but I guess I'll cross the street to see what exactly is over there. Actually, no, before I go over there, I want to make sure I find the best spot to eat some food over here, the best Korean food spot. So we're gonna go a little bit further down, and if not, we can just go back over there because I'm starving. I haven't ate anything today. It's 4 p.m. and I'm starving. So even that place right there, they're closed till 5:30. So it seems like places close around now, and then they reopen at dinner time around 5:30. So we'll see if I can find anywhere good to eat until then. But until then, we'll keep searching.
Você vai no buscar fluxo. Pra ir é vazio e a volta é tudo travada. Olha o
Okay, so there's another Korean restaurant we're gonna go to. It's called K-pop Chicken Bom Retiro. So, okay, so now I guess we are going to eat at the K-pop Chicken Bom Retiro. Looks like that's what they have here. They have some Korean food. That's what I want. Pratos, Timol, Varios Pratos, something like that. I don't know. Let's check it out. Wait. Okay, so I always get so much food whenever I eat. I have 3 different things actually. I got the Katsu Prato Vale Vivia, which is this drink right here. It's like some type of berry. I think that might be I don't know, it's something. And then also sweet chili, some sweet chili chicken. So that's like 81 reals. I think that comes out to about 18, 17, $16, something like that. I always get a lot of food, so yeah, it's just, I eat a lot. But anyways, this is a pretty cool restaurant, pretty cool Korean restaurant if you want to come out here. So definitely check it out. It's definitely pretty cool. It's called K-pop Chicken. So I'm gonna save this on my map. I might come out here often. So I do like Korean food. But yeah, we're gonna wait here. It's a pretty cool neighborhood. You can even see across the street. Lots of Korean influence here, so it's a really nice Korean neighborhood. They even have Liberaji, which is the Japanese neighborhood, and yeah, there's a lot of different culture here inside of Sao Paulo. That's one of the things I like about Sao Paulo. Like, you have Lebanese restaurants, you have Korean restaurants, you have Chinese restaurants, you have Japanese restaurants, you have all these type of restaurants. The other day I ate at a Peruvian restaurant, and then I had another place. It was a Mexican restaurant that I ate at last night. So they literally have every single food that you could quite possibly think of or imagine inside of Sao Paulo. They have every single culture out here. So that's really cool. I had Jerky's, that's a Jamaican restaurant. There's an African restaurant right across the street from there. So yeah, there's a lot of different places, a lot of Italian restaurants. You'll notice, if you come out here, you'll always see Italian restaurants. People love Italian food out here. Gatto's, that's inside of Republica. It's like right down the street. Not even right down the street. It's like right under my apartment building. So there's a lot of different places. I'm gonna continue to show you the best foods here. I want to start making videos, like whole videos dedicated to eating food, and maybe eating like 5 meals in a day or something like that, and just making a whole video dedicated to food here. So I'm gonna do that, and then eventually I'll also make whole videos dedicated to going to different countries and trying their native foods. So yeah, we'll definitely do that. And anyways, that's all I got. And whenever the food comes out here, I'll show you what that looks like. And one last look of the Korean neighborhood that we're in, Korean restaurant. Got some writing up here inside of Korean. So yeah, this is pretty cool, pretty nice. Lots of Korean people out here. But anyways, we'll wait for the food and I'll show you exactly what that looks like. Also, if you guys are wondering what this neighborhood is called, it's called Bom Retiro. So Bom Retiro, if you want to come out here, check out that neighborhood. That's what this neighborhood is called. Okay, so that place back there was called K-pop Chicken. That was actually pretty good, but I guess the only thing, they didn't actually play any K-pop in there. And this is some more Korean stuff over here. This is a pretty cool neighborhood. I like it. It reminds me of being inside of South Korea. So yeah, this is a pretty cool neighborhood. Probably gonna end up going home though, because I just feel like going home. But I guess I'll explore a little bit deeper into the neighborhood. I'll probably just keep going straight, show you all what this neighborhood is looking like. But yeah, if you all have any recommendations for neighborhoods inside this area that have like certain ethnicities, let me know. Let me know the ethnicity, the neighborhood. This is a Korean neighborhood, but it's a pretty cool neighborhood. But yeah, let me know like all the neighborhoods, because I see there's a lot of different Brazilians inside the chat watching. There's a lot more Brazilians than there are anything else, so that would be pretty interesting. So yeah, definitely let me know about that in the chat. But anyways, I'm gonna drink this. This is like some kind of mango drink, so I'm gonna go ahead and drink this now. So I had so much food at that restaurant. It's not even funny. I'm so full right now. Like, I spent $15 on a meal, which came out to 81 reals. That was a lot of money, but it was a lot of food. I would definitely say it's worth it. If I would have just got one of the entrees, like the rice with the barbecue chicken and the salad, that would have been a lot less. That would have been like $7 or something like that. So that's probably what I should have did. But anyways, we're gonna keep exploring. I think I'm gonna go left because it looks pretty interesting. But stay tuned. But yeah, if anyone has any recommendations, I guess, for food, let me know. Because as you can see, I like eating. So I have a question for everyone at home, because I don't know the answer to it, but if you know, when did the Korean people migrate to this part of Sao Paulo, Brazil? So yeah, definitely let me know, because that definitely interests me. But anyways, I'm across the street now, so I don't get hit by a car or something. Taking metro down back to Republica. So I gotta go over here to Jabaquara, and it's gonna be this way. Alright, so this will be the end of the video. I'm gonna be making a lot more videos, you know, going around Sao Paulo. But anyways, I'm out here in Republica, so I'm about to close out the video, start the editing tonight, and see you all in the next one.